got any final thoughts for the show?
Make jukes, not war.
Can we edit that out?
Nope. I had my game face on.
And welcome. It is the annual awards for mainlines, that is, including a little bit of Matchbox. I couldn't forget these. So these are my pickups pretty much this year in terms of non-premiums, as I couldn't include them. Thought that was a bit scummy. So these are just mainlines, brand new mainlines for this year, of course. I have the little Proton there, but that's 2024, so of course I can't include it in this list. I just thought it would be an honourable mention. So this is the lot. This is what we have. This is what I picked up and what I liked. So without further ado, let's get into it, rank them all, and well, we'll see what my winner from 2023 is. Please join me. I hope you all enjoy, and well, thank you all very much for the support this past year. It has been fantastic. I know I've had a few moments where I haven't uploaded, or I've had off years, or off weeks, or off months, but I'm back, and well, please sit back, relax, and of course enjoy. Now, starting off with sort of general saying, I'm going to go in categories, of course. These are probably going to blow off a million times through the recording, but hey ho. So we're going to go from categories from sort of realisticness to just general bonkers, so that would be unique, and sort of my favourite unique casts, I'll say. So that'll be not sort of things out of factory, but things that are very unique to themselves. So we're going to start off that category with the Volvo P1800 Gasser from the very start. The sort of Hot Wheels livery that came from the Hot Wheels Legends. This was a UK car, so that's going to start off. We have the very later on 928S Safari, and also the Volvo XC40 Recharge casts. Which one is my favourite? Well, if you watch the review for each of these cars, which I did, within varying amounts of degrees of accuracy, you'll know which one's my favourite already. Now, if you looked at 2020 me, my favourite would be this, which is a Volvo. I love Volvos. This is another great one. I think design-wise it's brilliant, and the details are also quite good. Well, we have two Volvos, in fact. A classic one, the P1800 Gasser. In fact, we'll get them out. Now, the Volvo P1800 Gas has always been a beautiful one for me. I love this cast. It is an absolutely beautiful cast, and one which, well, I'm always going to love. It's got details ranging from chrome everywhere. I'm not getting good focus, I'm well aware. It's not doing great in this light, to be honest. Not good light for this. But yeah, it's just a brilliant little thing. It's quite weighty, it's quite well detailed, and I'm yet to see much customization from that. The XC40 Recharge isn't very detailed on the front, but it's again a very unique cast, and that's why it's in this unique segment. I like the wheels on it. I think it's a good choice for wheels wise. But without further ado, my winner for this section is of course the Porsche 928S Safari. The 928 is my favourite Porsche of the lot, and well, one of the best by far. It is an absolutely beautiful thing with a V8 engine, and well, just look at it. It is absolutely perfect, so that thing wins my unique category. Motorsport, probably the largest of the lot in terms of categories, and well, we're ranging from A case all the way to one of the last cases of the year with these ones, or maybe middle of the year with the 787B. Now, this is a very good range of casts. We have sort of off-road motorsport to sort of 1970s to, well, sorry, 1980s to, well, sort of 90s super touring, which we'll link back on later. I've done a review for every single one of these casts, so please, if you haven't watched them already, please do. They are all in my channel and well below them. And well, we're going to start with probably my least favourite out of the lot, and that's purely because of the wheels. This is a very unique cast and one I particularly liked at the time, and I still do. I think it's a very good cast, and details wise it is still holding up the mark, and weight wise it also is quite good as well. But those wheels just ruin it for me, and I know it's a simple wheel swap. You just drill the rivets and swap them, but I simply can't get over the fact that Hot Wheels released it with these. I think it would look much better with the same ones that the Volvo had, or even these ones here. But yeah, as a start, we'll rank that at the bottom of this category. It doesn't mean I don't like it, it just means I don't like the wheels. I still like this cast, and I'm still happy that Hot Wheels made it. It's a very unique one for Hot Wheels to make, but yeah, I just don't like the wheels. Next, of course, has to be, which one is you think you're going to guess? Well, it is the Porsche. I think we've had a lot of 911s recently in Hot Wheels years, but well, this is definitely one of the most mediocre ones, if I have to say. In terms of detail, and I would have loved to see more details on it, maybe some stripes, but yeah, it's just everything you want it to be. It's very nicely detailed, but I don't think it's that far from the police one we had not too long ago, if you remember that. It had a green and white livery, and yeah, I just think they could have done something a bit more with it, and that would have drawn me in a bit more. So yeah, it's not negative, I still like it. It's just not exactly what I'd imagine Hot Wheels would have done with it. I'd imagine it more of a Matchbox cast, and I think Matchbox could have done a bit better of a job with it, but hey, I still like it. So that's coming in second to last place. We have either the Audi 90 Quattro, sort of BTCC similar, the Escort RS2000 from the 80s, and the 787B. Well, if you've watched the reviews, you may also know that I loved each one of these three. Unbelievable and much. But if I had to pick one, third place goes to the Escort. This thing is beautifully detailed and has different wheels front and back. Now I don't mind the wheels on this one, as they match it quite well. It has fantastic UK license plates at the back with fantastic detailing. I absolutely love this cast, and well, it's a shame to have it in third, but I have to pick a third, second and first. So without further ado, that one is in third. Out of these two now, the 787B and the Audi 90 Quattro, which we'll get out for both of them, dump them in the pile, and dump that one in the pile, which everything is falling over. We have the 787B versus the Audi 90 Quattro. Which one is going to be first? Well, I've made my decision up right now, and it is the 787B in second. Reason being, well, it is a brilliant cast and I can't fault it one bit, but the Audi 90 has to win. Why? Well, my BDCC love, which is British Touring Car Championship, has to come out. Now yes, this wasn't part of that, but it was part of the generation where, well, it just got bonkers. We have obviously huge flared out arches, which of course you saw in my review I loved. Yeah, it's just crazy, and this is with the generation of Super Touring, so that's why that one wins. Last section, to which we have a bit of a Matchbox mix in there as well, as this is also sort of a Mattel sort of collaboration, or sort of Mattel mainline series. We have the BMW i8 Roadster from the middle of the year. We have the Volvo 240 sort of 1986 model from Matchbox, that was more at the end of the year. We also have the RX-8 from the same cast, from the same set. We also have, from the very end of the Hot Wheels year, the Land Rover Series 2, beautiful cast, and also very similar time, the Mazda RX-8. I have to pick from this category, but it's by far one of the best, or at least my favourites. And well, lastly, has to go to the i8. It is not very well detailed from the front, it doesn't have any of its black detailing that it should, but that doesn't mean it's a bad cast, and I think for a first, this is a brilliant one from Hot Wheels. But another thing that does my head in about this one is the fact that the BMW logos do not match. One is in the middle and one is not, which really annoys me. But yeah, it's a great cast, it's a solid one, and for customising, I can imagine it doing very, very well. Second to last, well, we have to go to this RX-8. Now I love this cast, I still do, but I don't think, in terms of weightness wise, it is as good as the others. And at least the one that we're going to look at from Hot Wheels, which, yes, that means Hot Wheels beats out Matchbox in terms of the RX-8, which I believe I couldn't decide on last time I looked at them. So, well, my opinion hasn't changed, as everything goes flying across the table. There were three for the final deciding which one is going to go last. Well, it's the RX-8. Out of the three, this is third place, and well, yeah, I reviewed this one very recently and I think it looks brilliant. The details and weight are absolutely perfect. It's very, very good. The body kit I really like. It is very accurate to what it's trying to represent as the Fast and Furious one from Tokyo Drift. The colour scheme is fantastic, and yeah, I just love this thing, but it is not as good as the next two, arguably. Of course, please give me your opinion down below. Well, you probably guessed it from watching my review, it is the 240. Now the 240 is a fantastic cast and by far one of the best released by Matchbox this year, including their premium series and moving parts. It is detailed extremely well on every single angle, including mud flaps and everything else in between. However, one thing they lacked on was side detailing, and that was about it. That was all that it was beaten out on. Is, well, the winner of my year from the 2023 model year is this Land Rover Series 2. Now this is my favourite cast for many reasons. Of course, I've got to correct myself. This is a metal base on metal body, or vice versa, as I incorrectly stated in the actual review. Now, I love this thing. This is a brilliant casting, which I absolutely love for many reasons. But, well, it wins for one reason, and well, one reason only, and it's tampons. The cast is brilliant in itself, but having that little task list just above my thumb there is absolutely fantastic. Don't mind that flashing noise, or that flashing, it's just the camera. The Land Rover surfboard just have that little cut. The details are just phenomenal on this thing, and that's why it just had to win. It is a perfect colour, perfect casting, and well, I just love this thing. It is brilliant on every single level, and it just had to win. And it, well, the English in me just has to let the Land Rover win this year. Yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed. That has been this year in Hot Wheels. Yeah, please everyone, please share your opinions below if you think I picked right or wrong, or what you would change about my list. Please everyone, stay safe, have fun, and of course have a Merry Christmas. If I don't have a video up before then, this was sort of meant to be the end of the year, but I skipped out on a few videos here and there as I couldn't get anything out. So please everyone, stay safe, have fun, and of course, stay juke'ing.